Hey everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. What will surprise you soon, or who will surprise you soon? So this is the topic of today's pick a card. You have 4 piles to choose from, as usual. You can choose according to the cover card or the crystal, the timestamp, whatever floats your boat, they say. So if you're drawn to the King of Swords, this is a pink calcite. If you are attracted to the Page of Pentacles, it's a yellow calcite. If you are drawn to the Queen of Cups, this is a green calcite. And if you're interested in the Seven of Cups, this is a blue calcite. So this will surprise you very soon. So take a moment to choose your piles. It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles if you were drawn to multiple piles. And well, let's find out. Group 1. Hey, Group 1, if you chose the pink calcite crystal, what will surprise you soon? Let's find out. Let's put this over here. That's probably a good spot. Okay, so let's put this down here. We have the King of Swords. I'm going to pull a few more tarot cards. Group number 1. This, what, or who? Maybe it's a who, someone who's going to be surprising you soon. I want this card and this card. Strength. King of Pentacles. And Justice. Wow, okay. What more can we find out about this situation? Well, it's definitely good news or a conversation, or maybe you've been waiting to hear word about something financial. Let me put this up here. I will need to fix the light really quick so that it's not, okay, that's better. So that it's not glaring on the cards. Okay. Actually, it's exactly something that you've been waiting for. So let's pull some more cards. What more information can I pull for group number 1? What will surprise group 1 soon? Jude's Song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. We only needed 1 card, but there were 2 others. Bless this space and a moment's joy. And so there's like 2 more cards. They don't want to give me just 1. Whatever this is, it's going to bring you peace of mind. Justice is being served. It's something that you've been needing, something you've been waiting for. Okay. And so there's radiance. St. John's wort is an amazing herb to help you relax. So again, this news is going to help you relax. And then Damiana. The number 11 might be significant. It says here, the beloved. Maybe you're waiting to hear from someone. Or this someone is going to surprise you soon. So let's get a little bit more information here. If it is a someone, let's get some zodiac potentials. There's Pisces. Is Pisces coming back asking for forgiveness? Or maybe you're the Pisces. There's also, I feel like it's this card. Put this down there. Pisces and Leo energy. So these are the zodiac elements aligned with this surprise, this good news, bringing you absolutely something that you need, that you've been waiting for. Let's pull an angel sign to see. Is there, oops, they're sticking to my fingers. Okay, 444. Whatever this is, and I do feel like it's a financial situation, justice is served. It's something that you've been waiting for, wishing for. And I know not all of you are waiting for a person to show up in your life, or maybe this is a settlement. Justice, righteousness, fairness. Okay. And so this situation, even right now, your guides are saying that your financial situation is protected. So whatever you might be navigating, whether it's a lawsuit or you're waiting to hear news from someone, or you're waiting to receive something that is owed to you. And of course, this could be an opportunity as well, which is why, of course, it's something that's going to surprise you. Surprise! The message here says a powerful boundary of angelic light surrounds you, shielding you from negativity and harm. You are held in the light of divine safety, assuring that you will fulfill your destined purpose. For some of you, maybe you've been hoping for another person to come into your life, and this person has financial abundance. And so you've been hoping, wishing for a person. Okay, my cards are upside down. Here. I want to try and determine if this is a person. Okay, it's the same card that came out. That's funny. A change of events. Travel. There may be opportunity for you to travel. Group number 1. Sometimes this significant event with the number 5 is referring to a significant change happening. So there's definitely, if you take one thing away from this pick a card reading, there's definitely significant financial changes and prosperity happening in your life very soon. It may very well be part of your life's purpose. And whoever this is or whatever this is, it's been wanting you to know that you've been protected this entire time while you've been waiting or hoping. Let me just pull some more cards here. But this is a financial change happening for you. Let's pull another zodiac sign. And how about a house? So you're already protected by the universe. Check this out. So you have Jupiter as well, blessing your life, reminding you to stay positive and be open to receive these blessings and good fortune. Or is it something coming from the universe? Or is it something that somebody owes you? This is the downside to doing general pick-a-card readings. I get curious and I want to know, what you guys are waiting for, right? And how this is going to play out. So Capricorn is your goal. It's something that you've been focusing on receiving. And then the 8th house, getting your power back or shared resources. This is a major change happening in your life. It's happening by this unexpected blessing and good fortune, enhanced by or triggered by Jupiter in your chart. This is why the protection card is showing up in your reading, because you've been protected financially, even if maybe some of you have been dealing with extremely limited finances. What these are saying is that soon the situation is going to reverse itself, and it may surprise you. I don't really know how This fortune is going to show up for you, but it's something that is a part of your life path and your purpose and your destiny. Well, technically, your birthday numbers, your astrology. So this is going to bring you peace of mind, comfort, perhaps more opportunity to travel, because if you have more fluid financial situation, it's easier for, well, you to do more things in your life or to change your life. I can't help but notice this King of Swords. It's making me think of the writers out there. Some of you are writers, you're storytellers, you're creators, you're crafting something. You've been working on your own thing. And, okay, this is a confirmation for you. You've been waiting for that big opportunity. And so for you creators and you writers out there, this opportunity is going to show up for you soon. It's divinely timed, happening in perfect timing in your life, along your path, helping you to move forward with ease, financial comfort, maybe even wealth. You're definitely living a blessed life. And if you don't feel like your life is blessed at the moment, well, that's what's going to surprise you next. By all of these blessings that are showing up in your life soon. So there you have it, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed your video reading. If you did, please click the like button. And if you are interested in receiving a personal reading, or you would like more specific information about what these are saying to you, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. By the way, I've made adjustment with my private readings. So now you can still request the mini reading for $10. You don't even need to have a question. If you would just simply like messages from the universe, your spirit guides, or your team from the universe, you can request a mini reading, and I would be more than happy to pull through those cards and messages for you. So my links for readings are down below and in the description box. But group 1, this major change and what's changing in your life and your financial situation, it's probably going to surprise you very soon. So have a lovely day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the yellow calcite crystal, or maybe you were drawn to the Page of Pentacles. So what will surprise you soon? Or who will surprise you soon? Is it a who or is it a what? So I'm going to put your crystal right here. And I'm going to leave the Page of Pentacles there. I learned from pile number 1, I need to lay these cards out in a very unique way. So let's pull some more tarot cards for you. Group 2, what will surprise you soon? Okay, that's... They're sticking. What will surprise group number 2 soon? I want one more. How about, nope, I don't want that one. How about that one? Okay, 4 of Wands. The Sun. So there's going to be an offer being made to you soon, which is going to begin the next new chapter of your life. Check that out. 4 of Swords, moving forward peacefully, relaxed, peace of mind, and the 4 of Pentacles. So something or someone is going to come along and offer you stability. This new chapter is full of prosperity, peace, comfort, joy, happiness. So let's pull some more cards and get a little bit more information about what this is. Is this a person, or here, let me grab the moon deck. Oh, wow. And see, wait, way too many cards. Let's pull some zodiac signs and try and determine, okay, there's 2 cards here. possible zodiac signs. So there's Capricorn. Let me just leave that like that. And there's Cancer. Interesting how these cards messages are saying take a reality check and push through any insecurity. Reality check. Reality check is more like, what do you need? What do you feel like you're missing in your life? What have you been trying to manifest, or who? So it could be a Cancer person or a Capricorn. What else do we need to know? Oh, I want to pull, let me pull one of these cards. Group number 2, what will surprise you? Yeah, it's definitely an offer. It's an opportunity, because that's usually what the pages are. The page is an opportunity. Foresight. So something intuitive. It's interesting. Take a reality check. Foresight. It's almost as if you're seeing this coming. That's what foresight is. You're sensing something is about to happen, or someone is about to come into your life. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. Maybe you're having a dream and you have this premonition, or you feel like something or someone is about to show up in your life, or maybe you're just, you're sensing that something is about to happen and you're not sure what that is. So it's very possible you're going to meet someone soon and they're going to propose. Wow, check this out. And offer you a comfortable life, a happy home, family, children, security, freedom. So this card here says, group number 2, that your calls for freedom have been heard by your spirit guides, and the day of liberation is arriving for you. What once limited your voice or your power will soon be dismantled. So you've been seeking to free yourself from your current situation, and so, right, this opportunity, that's what's going to be showing up for you soon. That's what's going to surprise you soon. So let's get a little bit more information. Group number 2. Let's pull a planet. Okay, check this out. There will be success. The North Node refers to your life's purpose. So whoever this is, whatever this is, it's in alignment with your life path and purpose. Look, you have Cancer again. Nurturing, intuition, your feelings. There's somebody who cares for you. I'm curious, is this somebody that you already know? Do you know the Capricorn or the Cancer? Or is this someone completely new? Okay, so, I forgot to pull the Divine Doors. Let's pull the Divine Door. Group number 2, what will surprise you soon? Or who? Now I'm really curious. Check this out. Deeper. You're not yet finished. You're not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on. Hold on. So is this like the love of your life? Happily ever after? A deep connection? Relationship? A person? A situation? Let's go to the Quantum Consciousness deck. What more does group 2 need to know about who or what is going to surprise them soon? I want 2 cards. Intentions and people. Check this out. Is it your divine counterpart? And honestly, I'm reading this as a relationship and marriage potential. Financial security, being cared for and nurtured for the rest of your life. Of course, the rest of your life really depends on if it's a relationship. It does take 2 people to make the relationship work. Just wanted to say that. But with your intentions, you've been wishing for something and manifesting a person or a connection. So to me, I'm reading this as a relationship potential. And so this person out of the blue is probably just going to totally surprise you with this offer. Group number 2, my curiosity is like, what are you going to say? What are you going to answer to this person if they're offering you a lifetime of safety, love, nurturing, and support? Keep in mind with the pentacles here, it could possibly be a new job or a new career. And the rest of this stuff is just simply what it's going to bring you, what it will allow you to feel and to experience if you say yes to this offer. So this unexpected offer is going to surprise you soon. Group 2, this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this interpretation. If you did, please do click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. If you were drawn to the Queen of Cups Tarot or the green calcite crystal, what will surprise you soon? Let's find out. Well, what or who will surprise you soon? Maybe some of you are getting a puppy soon. Or you're going on a cruise soon. Can you see through the curtain there's like the ocean in the background? I suppose this could be a castle, just saying. So let's pull some more cards for you. Group number 3. What will surprise you soon? That's 2 cards. I only wanted to pull one at a time. Group 3. Let's go like this. There's the Page of Wands. The Hanged Man, interesting. The Six of Wands. And the High Priestess. Wow. So there's like celebration, there's transition, moving on, moving forward in life, having everything that you need, feeling quite content, freedom. Page of Wands, this could be a new path, something new. A new Wands energy is usually energy, it's physical, it's something taking action. It can also be a source of inspiration. But the Hanging Man here has got my curiosity. So let's pull a divine door. Group number 3. What will surprise you soon? I'm drawn to this card. Patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. So, yeah. I don't know why these things pop in my head, but, I heard Matthew McConaughey. All right. Everything soon will be all right. Everything's going to be okay. Have faith. Very curious, very curious. Group number 3. Okay, let's go to the angel signs deck and see what more. We're trying to create a story for you. No, I don't want that one. I bet you the person a while back that said, please pull the cards live in front of us so that we can watch is probably now regretting that. If you saw how I actually pull cards, it's not necessarily something that's just, quick and effortless. I don't fling cards around or anything like that. I'm very specific about the card that I'm pulling. And yes, I do have a lot of earth in my natal chart, which is why I'm so touchy-feely. Okay, 333. Know that you are supported in your creative endeavors. Trust in the inspiration flowing through you. Yeah, you're being put on the spot by your guides, technically your higher self. Trust in the inspiration that's flowing through you because it is your sacred gift from the divine. Right, it's almost like Spirit is sending you inspiration to help you celebrate this success or to manifest these material things. I feel like this is your energy in the middle, living that life. What would you call this? We would call this a blessed life, a comfortable life, an extremely comfortable life. Not having a worry, a need, or a care in the world. Trust your intuition. So this will surprise you soon. Your intuition will probably surprise you soon. So do take time out to listen to your intuition and maybe even ask the universe or your spirit guides, what is it that they, like, what kind of inspiration are they sending you? Let's pull. Let's get some more information. What will surprise you? I don't know if it's, maybe it is a source of inspiration that will surprise you. Oh, look at this, the peaceful warrior. Sorry, I had it off the screen. The peaceful warrior. That's like Mars and the moon. Oh, your heart's desires. Something's going to inspire you to pursue your heart's desires, to take action. Let's get a little bit more information. Yeah, even this card is asking you to trust. Neptune, the moon. So something, right, coming into your emotions, which are also your intuition. It's inspiration. It could be a wave of emotion that is guiding you to create. You're creating a new life, a new reality. I would say you're wanting to create a new life for yourself, and you've been patiently, diligently working towards manifesting a good life for yourself. That's what I would say. So if there are other people involved, let's pull a couple of these to see the zodiac element. See if there's another person. What is the zodiac sign? Keep in mind the zodiac sign isn't always just the sun sign. It could be anything, but okay. So we have Sagittarius. Yeah, whatever this is that's happening for you, you're going to have so much gratitude. Whenever I see Sagittarius and the symbol, to me, it makes me think of freedom. Freedom, abundance. Let me put this over here. So there's Sagittarius and there's also Leo. Oh, interesting. Shine. It's time. It's time for you to shine. Okay, here's what I'm getting. I'm thinking that what's going to surprise you soon, group number 3, something that you've been creating, and you've been following your source of inspiration, you've been following your heart's desires, you've been creating something for yourself, and this success, this is what's actually happening for you soon. You're manifesting. You're manifesting your own next unexpected surprise. Let's pull some astrology cards really quickly to try and get a better idea as to what this is. Right, so Neptune, again, inspiration, idealization, the 9th house. The 1st house. This isn't necessarily something that is just easy to explain in a couple of words. But there is a source of inspiration that has been inspiring you to create, to manifest, to change your life, to change your reality. And I'm not surprised because, well, these are the things that I write about all the time on my blog, and I talk about this stuff all the time. The first house is the way you're living your life on your own and living life in a big way. So this is a wish that's coming true for you. So what have you been wishing for? You've been creatively working on. It's a project. It's something that is a source of inspiration to you. So for some of you, you could be musicians, others might be writers or painters or poets, or maybe you have a blog or a travel blog. There's a specific idealistic kind of lifestyle that you are dreaming of manifesting and creating for yourself. And this is what's going to surprise you soon. You've been working patiently and diligently towards your goal. And maybe right now, your life, your living it doesn't really look like the Queen of Cups. Maybe your life kind of looks like, Cinderella. Still living on limited means, not having all of those wonderful things. So this is definitely a wish that's coming true. Trust in your inspiration. You've been guided. You've been doing the work. You've been creating. And so, okay, a dream and a wish is coming true for you. So let's pull another card. Group number 3. What more does group number 3 need to know? People, loving woman. Well, this is like a peaceful transition. The number 6. Yeah, this is you. You're manifesting an abundant life, a balanced life where you have more than enough. You are creating, manifesting a very abundant life. I mean, plenty of material things. By you following your intentions. And I'm pointing out to this. This is something that you've been doing on your own. This is how I know you are manifesting this lifestyle. So what if, since this is a general pick-a-card reading, you've been wishing for this life, this success, this career, this abundance, the creativity, maybe you've had multiple dreams, multiple wishes, multiple things that you've been creating with intention. What if you are waiting for the love of your life, or that Prince Charming, or that one person that will show up in your life that will change your life forever? This person will allow you to shine, or this opportunity. You know what? Anything that is manifesting for you soon in your immediate reality, group number 3, is, I'm not going to say it might feel like a miracle, but it might actually be surprising, because what you're manifesting is going to bring you so much gratitude, not only for the things that you're manifesting or the life that you're creating for yourself on this path that you are on with full intention, but you're going to be fulfilled. All of your wishes are coming true. It's the best way I can describe this. And this is what's going to surprise you, because it's going to happen very soon. And it's also, your life is going to change in a very significant way very soon. And so you already know the path that you're on. I don't need to go into those details, but there's something definitely that you've been creating. And this is an absolutely new life and a new lifestyle that you've been working on and creating and manifesting. So this is the best way I can interpret this reading, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. Remember, it's time for you to shine. So maybe some of you have been waiting to get recognized for something that you have made or written. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm picking up on these cards, and this is going to surprise you soon. Especially if it's happening in a really big way, and there's going to be a really big celebration. It's kind of making me think of, the actor or the singer or the musician that has been working diligently for like 10 years or however long, and then all of a sudden they have sudden fame and success. That's the kind of shift that I'm sensing is about to happen for you. group number 3. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button, of course. And have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. So what will surprise you soon? Let's find out. If you're drawn to the 7 of Cups or the blue Calcite, what will surprise you soon? It's possible multiple things will surprise you soon, but let's pull some more tarot cards for you first and find out what that is. Okay, group 4, what will surprise you soon? I'll pull these over here. Wow, I didn't need all of those. They're so eager to jump out of the deck. 1, 2, 3. Now it's made me think of Britney Spears' song. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to sing for you. Surely you know that song. There's 5 of Pentacles. The Moon. The Hermit. Let me go like this. I pulled too many. The Knight of Swords. But we can make room. I only meant to pull 4 more. So what's going on for group number 4? This will surprise you. Whatever your current predicament, you're just really wanting to be freed from that situation. So let's pull some more cards and get more information. What will surprise you soon? Okay. The 3-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, the messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Let's pull a message from the angel signs deck. How about that one? How about 2? How about 2 of these for pile number 4? 2, 2, 2, 2. Here's your confirmation. Your angels and your guides are walking beside you, affirming that your energy is in resonance with your highest timeline. Trust that this moment is divinely placed, for you are exactly where you are meant to be. This card showed up the other day. Oh, look at this, and you've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2, 2, 2. Unity. You are stepping into a season of unity where relationships are flourishing and mutual understanding is taking root. Expect reconciliations, shared purpose, and meaningful collaborations. Okay. Your present power. Or standing in your power, reclaiming your power. Okay, I was already, these other cards, I was saying, whatever you're dealing with, you're ready for the situation to be over. So you can stand in your own power again. So this is a significant event or change of events happening in your life. No, we don't want that one. What's this one? Sacred Temple. Your spiritual path, your spiritual purpose. Maybe some of you are going through an awakening of sorts. This would make sense with the Moon, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, wondering, uncertainty. You're waking up to, you're becoming aware of unity consciousness or your place in the world. The Sacred Temple usually refers to the path that you're on. So you're currently walking a spiritual path It's very possible that things in your life aren't making much sense anymore, and it would make perfect sense that you'd want to be freed from the situation. So whatever it is that you've been dealing with in your reality obviously isn't very comfortable, not from my perspective. However, been there, done that. In fact, I've been experiencing Pluto transiting my 12th house transit for the last couple of years, and literally my entire life changed when Pluto started transiting my 12th house, because as soon as it did that, I didn't have the power to continue living my life in the way that I was living my life, and it kind of forced me to come to terms with everything and to start living differently. I mean, completely differently. So I'm very familiar with that uncertainty. And sometimes, some days you're just asking for something, and sometimes nothing happens, and you just simply start wondering, WTF? WTF happened to my life? So, okay. So you're being prepared to realize your spiritual purpose. There's probably something naturally yours that's a gift that you have to offer the world. So, okay, the third house, here's what's going to surprise you. It's a new conversation, it's new communication, but I feel like this information, this unity consciousness, is what's going to surprise you is your, what are the words? I almost said clairvoyancy, but that's just one clair. Your abilities, your gifts, the ability to communicate with the universe, or with the masters, or with spirits, or maybe you're becoming a medium, and it's like the light, the beacon of light is turning on inside of your physical body. And so all of these gifts are something that you're going to need to redefine and fine-tune and make them your own, so that you can step up and provide some sort of help or assistance to others. So it does have a lot to do with unity consciousness. And unifying consciousness is one of the reasons why there's so much significant chaos and change happening on the planet right now. And I'm not going to go into detail about that because not everybody even believes in that. So, but you're waking up to your soul's purpose. It's the best way I can describe this. So you're going to start attracting exactly what you need to fulfill your purpose. So don't be surprised if you can't attract things that you don't necessarily need, because everything now it's calling you into alignment with your highest self, your soul, your purpose, to communicate with the universe and other dimensions, to manifest a new life, a life of service, spiritual service. So it's your spiritual purpose. Wow. So you will start attracting the people that you can assist. So your power is changing, like your personal power, or maybe subconscious power, or the power that you thought that you had. I would think there's a lot of things changing in your life, or a lot of things that maybe you're uncertain about. Group number 4, I almost said 2, but it's probably because of all the 2s. Yeah, you're waking up. Even right here, the third eye. Seriously, I didn't see that first because I was just looking at three-eyed raven. Your third eye is activating. So your consciousness is expanding. You will be tuning into the hidden, the invisible realms, the realms of emotion, psychic perceptions, whatever your natural clairs are. There's 5. There's clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant. There's another one, but I don't remember. I just named 4. I like to call this coming online. So your soul is activating you. So if you're watching pile 4 and you're just not really grasping this here. There's no rush. But it's easier to start navigating your life from a different perspective as soon as you can connect with your higher self or through your heart chakra to connect with spirit or spirit guides. Your soul, you chose to incarnate into this current timeline on Earth's history to wake up, to remember your gifts, your truth, your past lives, remember everything. Because you are part of the shift that is awakening consciousness on the planet. So this is probably going to surprise you soon. Especially if you start perceiving things differently, especially if you start experiencing spiritual, physical symptoms or uncertainty or confusion about something. It's because your senses are coming online so that you can communicate. Well, technically, when you're waking up to your spiritual path and your authentic truth, you should eventually be able to communicate with anything, everything. Meaning you can communicate with the asteroids, you can communicate with the planets, you can communicate with the sun, you can communicate with spirits, you can communicate with nature, you can communicate, with the sky. So you are about to have a very extraordinary experience. And this is probably what's going to surprise you soon. I would like to think that you're already having an inkling that something is shifting, but you're not sure what that is. And I have to also remind myself that some people say that they experience a sudden awakening and they just suddenly remember everything and they can do everything and their gifts are activated instantly. This is not what happened to me. Mine was a slow process. But I think I probably prefer the slower process than the sudden and I have no idea what's going on and not knowing what to do with, all of this stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. So not everyone on the planet is waking up. It's the soul's purpose. It really depends on your astrology, your birthday, and what you chose to experience and do in this lifetime. So it's also really important to respect other people because many people are just going to continue to live out their lives not awakened. So, but you are one of those who chose to wake up and remember everything. So maybe you're an ascended master and you just don't remember you're an ascended master. But guess what? You probably will very soon. And even that will probably surprise you. So group 4, as for a general pick-a-card reading, I think your reading is pretty awesome. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope none of this scares you. You do have guides and angels around you that love you unconditionally, meaning the love that is immense for you from the universe is something that cannot really be described. It can only be something that can be experienced and felt. So if you've been seeking or wishing for love of your life, well, this is that love that is showing up and going to be surprising you very soon. So group 4, I hope you enjoyed your video. If you did, please do click the like button. Wishing you a wonderful day. If you have any questions about anything that I said here, if you like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. My links are all in the description box. That being said, if you don't have a question, you can now use my mini reading options, which are just $10, to request a message from your spirit guides. What does spirit want you to know? Or your ancestors want you to know? Or, what do your angels want you to know at this time? And so you now have that option for the $10 mini readings. So again, my links are in the description box. They're always near the timestamps too. I wish you a blessed day, and I'll see you in another video.